How did I meet him? Well, it was on Coruscant. I just happened to be near the area, and I received a holocron from my master. He asked me to check in on an old friend who was ill, and that her Padawan was in a very strange and tough situation. So I stopped by. But what I witnessed that day was something. Well, I guess the best way to describe it was that it was something odd.
Please, Yuan, calm down. Nobody here wants to hurt you.
Ah, yes, Atros, but the darkness is coming. Maybe I want to hurt you. Yes, I think I'd like to break all your bones. I'd enjoy hearing them go pop, pop, pop.
What are you doing?
It's nothing. I'm just playing with little Atros here. What's a few broken bones between friends? Want to play?
Please, Yuan. It's me, your Padawan.
My Padawan? I don't have a Padawan. I sent him to fight the Flesh Raiders, and before the day was done, they dined.
Kaizen, your friend. He was there on Tython too. He hunted those Flesh Raiders.
Kaizen? Oh, no, no. They devoured him too. Let me show you how.
There, good as new.
That must have been awful. To fight your own master. I don't know what came over her. One minute she was placid, and then... It's more imperative than ever that we find the Noeticons. Do you have any leads on the third?
Both the Gand and a Black Sun member mentioned Lars Baddick, a Justicar. I think he's connected.
The Justicars are self-appointed lawmen that police the lower city. Republic security was stretched thin after the attack, so the Justicars took over. Lars Baddick is one of their leaders, near the top of the Republic's wanted list.
I can take care of myself.
Lars Baddick is known to hole up in the Central Tower area. Do be careful. I'll take care of Yuan while you're gone.
You've got guts, Jedi. Walking into my base, stealing 2 of my Noeticons.
Those Noeticons were looted from the Jedi Temple.
You've messed everything up. They said I could rule the Justicar territory if I got them the Noeticons. Just one left, and it's theirs.
Who are you talking about?
Doesn't matter. This is my only chance. I already lost 2 Noeticons. I'm a dead man anyway. Here, take it. This whole thing was a mistake from the start.
Oh, thank goodness, a visitor. It gets so lonely in here sometimes. I would offer you a drink, but I ran out millennia ago, by my record. But we could play a game instead.
You don't look like a Jedi Master. What's going on?
Well, I'm not a Jedi Master, which would explain your first statement. And as for the second, it's hard to say. I'm guessing you activated what looked like some sort of ancient device. A holocron, maybe? And something went wrong. You zigged where you should have zagged, and you ended up here.
How do I get out of here?
Well, I suppose I could let you go, but you'd have to play a game with me first. A game of questions. Answer right, you're free. Answer wrong, and your strength becomes a permanent part of this place.
I don't like the sound of that, but I guess I have no choice.
Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, the first question. How do you catch an answer?
You lure it out with a question.
Too obvious, I suppose. It's no fun when you get the answer right. Next question. What does the wise person know?
The wise person does not know, but seeks knowledge always.
Another right answer. You are so dull. Last question. Soon this place will be overrun with enemies. What will you do?
I will fight to the bitter end.
Wrong answer. You are overwhelmed and trampled underfoot. You perish.
Like I promised, sir, the Jedi won't be a problem anymore. Now your master won't mind about those other Noeticons, right?
He might not. Only it seems your plan was a failure.
What the? But look, he's weaker. It did work.
I would have preferred if our little trap had killed you. Not that it mattered. The Noeticons are nothing on their own anyway. They wouldn't have stopped me or my master.
You and your master are irrelevant. I will cure Yuan Par.
It's too late for your master. She crumbles as we speak. Baddock, what are you waiting for? Earn my master's forgiveness. Kill this wretch.
You're fine.
Be careful where you walk, Jedi. The path of the dark side intersects with that of the light at many crossroads. This is the Noeticon of secrets. We are the masters who have seen the darkness and turned back to the light.
I'm surprised the Order would preserve such dangerous secrets.
Do not be. Having succumbed to the lure of the dark side, we have greater respect for its pull. We would not claim to be immune, but we have come out stronger for our trials.
But also we are only imprints, programs with traces of personality. Neither dark nor light have any sway over us now.
I'm searching for information on a Jedi plague.
Why come to us and not the other Noeticons? We are neither doctors nor healers.
Patience, Bastila. What she means, Jedi, is that for you to consult us, this illness must be remarkable indeed.
Yes, I'm sorry. Tell us what you know about this illness, and we will see what we can find.
It started back on Tython, but we didn't know Yuan was ill until she collapsed.
Of course. Start from the beginning and describe everything you've seen.
You were right to consult us. It was only those things eliminated by the other Noeticons that put us on track.
It's an illness the Jedi had seen before. One created by an ancient Sith named Tarek Morhage. He used it to turn Jedi to the dark side by the hundreds and leech their strength from them. In this way, he waged war on the Jedi.
How was he defeated?
A Jedi healer whose sacrifice, unlike his name, has not been forgotten, developed a shielding technique to release Morhage's hold on his victims.
One by one, the healer cut Morage off from his army, the source of his strength.
Each time he used the technique, however, it cost him some of his own strength.
By the time the battle was won, the healer was weakened beyond the point of recovery. He sacrificed his life to save the Jedi Order.
Is it possible for someone to learn this technique?
The ritual is recorded in an ancient terminal in the Jedi Temple. Learning it will require the combined knowledge of all the Noeticons. If you are thinking of learning the technique, Jedi, I would caution you. Powers such as these weigh heavily on those who wield them.
But it seems your master doesn't have time for caution. For your master to survive, you must go to the Jedi Temple and learn the ritual as soon as possible.
What if I refuse to accept this burden?
Then whoever is tormenting your master with this illness will drain the last of her strength, and she will die. Take all 3 Noeticons to the terminal in the temple and activate them. We will teach you what you must know. Later, others may learn the technique as well, but for now, time is of the essence.
I need to talk to you. I have bad news. Yuan's illness has begun to affect her body. She's losing strength, fading fast. Are you any closer to finding the last Noeticon?
I'm on my way to the Jedi Temple now to find a cure.
The temple? So the Noeticons were able to point you to something useful. Wonderful. Just be warned. The ruins of the temple are crawling with danger. And getting there means passing through the works. They're not safe either. Be careful, but hurry. I don't know how long Yuan will last.
This is it. The database where the ritual that can shield your master from the plague is kept.
A stellar work. 1 part computer, 1 part holocron. Truly ingenious.
It's best just to get on with it.
Masters, you know why we've gathered.
The Jedi Order is imperiled by an ancient plague, one that warps the minds of even the wisest of masters and turns them to the dark side.
This young Jedi has stepped forward in search of a way to help his ailing master and save the Jedi Order, but he cannot do it without our help.
Millennia ago, a powerful ritual was developed to shield the Jedi from the power of this ancient plague.
The ritual cut off the Plague Master from his victims, but it exacted a great price from the healer who wielded it. It is once again necessary for someone to use the ritual.
The ritual is a difficult one to learn, Jedi, and will take many hours of deep meditation and study.
Are you ready to learn it?
It's not as if anyone else is stepping up to the challenge.
Once your master is saved, Jedi, there will be time to teach others.
Open your mind, and we will teach you.
seem to have mastered everything we have to show you, Jedi.
Such a bright, inquisitive mind. It has been an honor to teach you.
But remember, the shielding ritual will draw on your strength, and you can only regain what you've spent when the Plague Master's bond with his victims is broken.
I don't even know who the Plague Master is.
I'm afraid we can't help you with that. But ask questions, and you will find answers.
You now have the knowledge you need to save your master. Use it wisely and well, and may the Force be with you.
Reckless, foolish Jedi, so eager to find a cure for your master. You led us right to the prize. My master and I are most grateful.
It's too late. I've already learned the ritual.
Yes, and you're the only one who will learn it.
Ah!
There. No more terminal, no more ritual. No miracle healing this time.
Except for mine, you mean? My healing.
What good will that do you? The technique kills those who wield it. How many could you have shielded before it killed you? 1? 2? Even if it was 100, ultimately you would collapse.
Seems like talk is wasted on you, so it's time to make this painful.
Excellent. Come. I will teach you to cut your enemies down with the sheer blade of rage.
Finally, there you are. I've been kept apprised of your situation. The Council is very concerned about Yuan's health. We've been trying to contact you for hours. Did you find anything in the Jedi Temple?
There is something, but it may be difficult, even dangerous.
I see. You've suffered many trials already. I hesitate to ask more of you. But please, save Yuan if you can. Hurry back. Yuan may not have long to live.
Oh, you're here! Quickly! We're barely detecting a pulse on Yuan. If there was any time to test what you learned in the temple, it's now.
Be quiet and let me concentrate.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
How do I know? No, I was making you a Jedi. What happened? I feel so much better. But why do you look so weak? What did you do?
I shielded you from the person who was making you ill, but it took some of my strength.
Thank you, and I'm sorry. The last thing I remember clearly is your ceremony on Typhon. Oh, my student, I am sorry I wasn't a better master.
I wish you had told me about your condition sooner.
Yes, I see now the foolishness of hiding it. Now I am more myself. I could feel someone else in my mind, polluting my thoughts, twisting them.
You won't be fully cured until he is defeated.
I really wish I could give you more details, but my memory of that time is hazy at best.
Pardon me. The Council wishes to speak with you when you're ready.
I will speak with them immediately.
Thank you again for helping Yuan. And teaching me a few things as well.
I'll be all right for now. Go to the Council. We can speak later.
Thank you for contacting us so quickly. We're sorry to have to pull you away from Yuan.
We wouldn't have called you here if it wasn't urgent. First, tell us what you've learned about Yuan's illness.
I've shielded Yuan from its effects, but the only cure is to stop the person who's controlling it. Here's what we know.
Interesting. And worrying. We've started to receive disturbing communications from other masters. We fear Yuan's illness is not an isolated case.
The illness was created by Tarek Morridge, but a different Sith is using it now. I don't know his name, but I fought his apprentice in the temple.
Yes. It's imperative that we find this Sith before the illness spreads further. Unfortunately, we have no leads. We can only hope that tracking down and shielding the victims will help lead us to this Sith.
I sense you have a new task for me.
A small number of victims suggest that this Sith needs some sort of contact with his victims to control them. I hesitate to ask any more sacrifice of you. You've already done so much. But with the terminal in the temple destroyed, you are the only one capable of shielding the afflicted masters and stopping this Sith, whoever he is.
The shielding technique draws a lot of strength from me.
Yes, we are aware of this. And we assure you, the whole Jedi Order appreciates your sacrifice. But if the Sith who's controlling these masters is drawing strength from them as well as turning them...
Then it is imperative that the masters are freed from his control as quickly as possible.
You'll need to be able to move freely around the galaxy. To that end, we've prepared a ship for you in the spaceport.
This is the best news I've heard in a long time.
You have more than earned it. The missing masters were last heard from on Terrace in Nar Shaddaa. Find them, and break the Plague Master's hold on them.
Say your goodbyes to Yuan. But time is of the essence. Good luck.
It's good to see you through my own eyes once more. What did the Council have to say?
Other masters have fallen ill. The Council has asked me to save them.
I see. But there is still someone we must find. The person behind this. Whoever was in my mind. Stop him, so that I don't have to be shielded anymore. So your strength can be restored. Remember, let your instincts guide you. Keep to the Jedi Code, and may the Force be with you.
And, I mean, after that was the last time I saw him. We bowed, waved goodbye, and then we went our separate ways. And I haven't seen him since. Although it was safe to say, he was one odd guy.